to Inspired Method Marketing channel here on YouTube. We're so glad you joined us today. My name is Karen Sammons. This is my beautiful husband, Trevor Sammons. And we are co-owners of Inspired Method Marketing. And we're here to share with you another hot topic, an innovative, creative way to help your small business win in an economy where it is not that easy to win. So we'll give you some strategies today about SEO. If you know what that is, great. If you don't, we're going to break it down for you. But why local SEO is important for small business. So today, it's not about get the traffic. It's about get the targeted and relevant traffic. And that's coming from Adam Audette, Chief Knowledge Officer, RKG.
Awesome.
So 72% of consumers who did a local search visited a store within 5 miles. And that's coming from HubSpot. So 72% are looking locally online and they're visiting those stores within that local area. 5 miles.
That's huge. So that's why having a plan for local SEO is critical for any small business. Ranking on page 1 for Google local searches in your home city means more sales and more conversions for you. 100%.
Yeah, totally. So what do you mean by local search?
Local search. So any time that you are going on to Google, let's say you're in your hometown. We're in Edmonton, so we're doing a local search on Google. Any results that Google puts up, they're based on your geographic location. They send you the most relevant information based on where you are in the world because they're tracking it through your cell phone. Like they know where you are. As creepy as that is, but what they're trying to do is make it the most relevant information for you. So if you're looking for barbershop and you type in barbershop and they give you results for a barbershop in like Oklahoma.
In the States or something when you live in Canada.
Absolutely irrelevant.
No relevance.
They want to make it relevant for you in your local area so that you get the best information possible to make a decision.
So true. Nothing more frustrating. Like, I'm not in that country. Why would I need that information? What is the first step in getting found in local searches?
Goes back to our tried and true never fail method of starting with a Google My Business listing. That is step number 1. So getting that listing set up, optimizing it, and starting to get reviews on that Google My Business listing is the number 1 place that everybody has to go to get started being found in local searches on Google.
Okay, next question. What is meant by organic search results?
Organic search results. So those are the ones that show up in the window that are not paid placements. So if somebody, let's say they're searching for, give me a search.
Auto mechanic.
Auto mechanic. So auto mechanic in local city, insert city here. So local mechanic. So all the ones that show up in the very top spots in Google.
Usually like 3 or 4,
They
right?
say add. Those ones there are all paid for placements. Organic search results are the ones that show up below the paid ads and below that little map. The map is great because it shows you based on your location the closest ones that fit that criteria, and then right underneath that is your organic results.
I have a question. I don't know
Sure.
if you know the answer to this, but when you see those ads at the very top, are they still relevant at all to your keyword search?
Sometimes.
Like let's say you're in Edmonton, you're looking for an auto mechanic. Are they going to give you an auto mechanic in Calgary?
Sometimes that does happen, but most of the time it's fairly relevant.
Okay.
Yeah, most of the time it's fairly relevant, but on the odd occasion you will get something that's like from maybe across the country that's in a similar vein of what you're looking for.
Which might not always be a bad thing, but
Yeah.
okay. So then, speaking of that, why can't I just pay for good placement on Google?
Well, you can if you've got lots and lots and lots of money. You can pay for placements when people search up anything related to your industry if you want, but you're going to pay a ton of money for that. So it's just not cost effective. It doesn't make sense to do that. That's like taking money and just kind of burning it for no good reason. No thought behind it, no targeting, no relevancy behind what your ads are designed for. So let's go back to auto mechanic. So you pay for ads. Anybody that is, types in the word Chevrolet, Toyota, Honda, how to repair a blank, 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 how to repair a this, how to repair that. All those different search terms, you could be paying forever and never, make
Get
that
much
money
in
back,
return,
right?
yeah.
So it just doesn't make sense to me.
Okay. So why do I need an updated, responsive website?
So a responsive website is one that looks, acts, feels the same across all the different devices, whether you're on a smartphone, a tablet, or a laptop or PC. That is very important because it's the standard. It's the standard now. It's what people are looking for, is a congruent look and feel across all the different devices. And it's what Google is looking for, mainly. Because why? They want people to have a seamless experience across all the devices. So it's super important. If you haven't updated your website in 5 years, get on that. Get on it now. Don't wait, because you will go down in the rankings just because of that alone. So think about it. Get it right.
How much content do I need for good Google ranking?
I did a search on this, and the average top spot Google ranking page has 1,897 words.
Wow.
So that's a minimum. That's a minimum.
Just one page on the website.
Yeah. So you want more than that. So all of our clients, we tell them 1,000 words a page. 1,000 words a page on your website, minimum. And then continually be adding content at least 1,000 words a week in order to stay relevant and stay on top of those searches.
Okay.
Yeah. Content is king, man.
So speaking on that, you said once a week. How often should I update the content on my site?
Yeah, minimum once a week. But if you're going to do it in batches, I would say every 2 to 3 weeks, minimum. But it's a best practice. Just update it every week, because you don't know when Google is going to be searching the website to look for changes on your website. So just do it regularly.
So update means just adding new content. You don't necessarily mean going back and changing something that's existing.
Correct, yeah. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But SEO is an ongoing, all the time thing that should be taken care of continuously. It never stops, because the internet never stops growing.
Yeah.
So you need to always stay on top of things. You want to be number one.
Right. No, it's true. We all want to be number one. Once I'm on page 1, when is it a good time to stop with the content creation? So I'm on page 1 of Google. When should I stop that content creation?
Well, you should never ever stop.
Yeah.
Never ever stop.
You heard it right there.
Never ever stop. So always be going. You might want to go after a different search term or a different long tail search string, but you never want to stop creating that content that's relevant, that meets all the criteria for Google, which is EAT, expertise, authority, and trustworthiness. You want to make sure you've got all that content coming up regularly.
Yeah, that's smart. So, I think we covered everything. So
Cool.
So, what is SEO?
SEO, man, search engine optimization.
We probably have another video on that, but just give a recap of.
Yeah, so search engines such as Google, YouTube, Yahoo,
There's more, but we
Bing,
won't even. There's no point in mentioning
Reddit, all these different search engines, they are designed for making life easier for people who are online to find things. That's what a search engine is, and that's what a search engine is designed for. So for your website to be found on Google or any of these different search engines, you need to have relevant.
Yeah, these are good strategies. These are strategies where you can, just get your website on page 1.
Yeah, and if your website's on page 2, the odds of somebody clicking on it organically is very, very rare, super rare, right?
Yeah.
Top spots 1, 2, and 3 account for well over 85% of the clicks on Google. So even just being in one of those top 3 spots is where you should be. and they go down dramatically from there. And if you're on page 2, like it's really ridiculous.
That's where websites go to die.
That's right. So anyways, that's what we have for you for today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Again, if you enjoyed the content here and you like what you're seeing, please subscribe to our channel and share it wherever you can, as well as give us a thumbs up and maybe give us some comments down in the comments below. We appreciate it, and thank you so much, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.